I did pictures and then I quite often didn't like how people used my work, so I tried then to suggest things how they could use it, and before I knew it I was trying to design it myself. It's lovely to go out with a camera, meet somebody and take the photograph. Somebody you want to meet, somebody whose work you like. This is amazing. If I use a camera I can connect to what I really love, which is music. So it started purely as a love for music, and then it developed into a love for photography itself. I've never been very good at marketing and how you look at things, so I did a video last year for Arcade Fire because I loved the song, but I don't really do music videos anymore. So I did my first one with a German band in 1983, and somebody in London saw it, Paul Morley, and he said, why don't you do a band that I'm working with, and that band was called Propaganda. And then before I knew it, it was on television, and I was offered more music videos. I never felt the courage to say, well, I believe in myself as a director, I can make this into a film. I always realized there were hundreds of people who are much more gifted than I am and making this idea into a film. It was only when the story of Control came round. I named it Control just because we had a press conference to announce the film and we had no title. And I felt, well, She's Lost Control was such a great song, and in a way Ian wanted to have control over his life. After I read the book Most Wanted Men by John le Carré, I felt that was a subject matter that I cared about because it affects all our lives, how after 9/11 the world changes so quickly and how it influences our own freedom. So that was how I came to Most Wanted Man. But yeah, I guess you have to be incredibly passionate because that's the only way I survived it. But I'm sure most of you have a lot more knowledge about film and what it entails to make a film than I ever had, so I'm sure you're a step ahead.